All right. Hey, you guys. We are so excited to be on here with you all tonight. First of all, I want to say welcome. A lot of you guys watching this may be new to our team, and we are just so excited to have you. My name is Lindsay Winkler. I'm a presidential diamond, and I've been with It Works now 11 years, which to me it sounds totally insane because when I joined, I literally had no expectations. And honestly, I thought I'm going to give it a try for like 3 months, see what happens. If I see some potential, if I make some money, I might stick around, but if not, like whatever. And obviously, here I am 11 years later. And so you can assume that some good things happen. And I caught the vision and it totally changed our lives. I've been a full-time stay-at-home mom these 11 years. Before I started the business, I was an RN. I had my husband was in the military and we had a 4-month-old baby. And my big why was I joined because I just wanted to be able to stay at home with our son and but still help financially. Like the thought of sending him to a babysitter or a daycare just like made me sick. And so I just wanted something to just help financially. And that turned into like something much bigger. It gave me like purpose. Like I don't know if any of you guys as new moms you felt like kind of like lost. You felt like you were just like someone's like waitress and shoot, now I even still feel like that, but at least get this business to have something to do. I had something to a community. I had really goals that I can have for myself and still be home. So this business has allowed us to pay off debt. We have like a dream home. I've been able to be home with my kids like these 11 years. I get to be at their school events. I get to pick them up from the bus stop, take them in the mornings, and really so many things. And also I've gotten to help so many other people, be successful and reach their goals and watch others, you know, live a life that they didn't think possible. So I'm really grateful. I have on me with that's going to be my sidekick tonight, Mandy. Mandy, do you want to share a few things about you really quick?
I have been with the company for 7 years. I joined for the same reason. I just wanted to quit. A little bit different, but I had a part time job. I hated it. My kids hated it. They were used to me staying home and then being able, I started this, I was able to quit my job in 7 weeks and come home full time. And I'm just really excited for you because this is just, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. That's so amazing.
Yeah. Mandy, I don't know. We were like best friends and we didn't know each other before this business, you guys, and now I can't imagine her not in my life. She probably is really sick of me sometimes, but luckily I know where she lives and I know her phone number, so she can't like not talk to me. So that's one of the really cool things though about the business, you guys. Like you make friends that you probably wouldn't have known before this business and people that really just just change your life and are just such a big part of your life. So I'm so grateful for that. Okay, so we're going to talk about a few basic things tonight. We're not going to keep you for a long time, but we have some things that are kind of important, kind of like some housekeeping type things to help you get your business going. And that's super important. So one of the first things, you guys, is you're going to want to download the It Works app. So if you go into your app store, whether you have an Apple or an Android, you can just type in It Works app. I was gonna see, I don't know, hopefully maybe I can show it to you really quick. Because I don't know, I know back in the day it used to like bring up like goofy stuff sometimes if you didn't like type it right. But it's just like looks just like this little white and black one right here. Just download that and it'll have you log in using your username and password just like you have for eSuite. And there's lots of resources in there, guys. So I encourage you get that app because they're under the learn section. So you'll see across the bottom there'll be some like headings. There's going to be one said learn. That's going to have some training videos in there. New distributor foundations is what that section is going to be called. And just watch that as you have time. It's not something that you have to get done by a certain date or, so many days. However, I can tell you that if you get it done sooner rather than later, it's going to be extremely helpful. Things are going to make more sense to you. You're going to kind of understand a little bit more. And also it's going to help you to come up with your game plan. Okay. Um, Mandy, do you want to take number two real quick?
Yeah, I can. But I did want to say on the Learn app, which I think this is really awesome, on our Only It Works app on the Learn, it even has you learning about the app. So I think that's really cool that it goes through and it tells you step by step what you can do and what all the different things that you have literally on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Um, and then on like our second thing is just like downloading, which is on our app, and you print the new packet. It gives you step by step, like what you need to do day by day on how you need to get started. How do you like reach out to people? Going back to your distributor. Those are the easy step by step.
Yeah, well, and you guys, like, just know that if you're in a position where you can't download that and can't print it out, it's totally okay if you watch it, flip through it, and follow along and jot notes down on a notebook paper. Don't let things like, not having a printer or anything like that feel like it has to hold you back. Shoot, I remember I didn't have a printer until I was like 3 years into the business, and I like wrote everything out. So it's okay, you guys. Like, whatever you need to do, it's just like it's super helpful. It's like a roadmap. It's just it has like a day by day kind of in your first week or so of to help you
And it
walk
just
you
kind of
through
looks like this.
things.
It's just like day one.
Oh yeah,
These are
see,
some of the
look at
things
that.
that you
I
do.
mean,
Little check mark.
yes, I love it. It's like so it's very simple, but it's just to help you kind of get going. It's just a guide. We literally have so many resources to help you. And like as we talk on our next step, and that's available in the tools section as well. The day one of the quick start, it's going to be the first document that Mandy just showed up there really quick. It's going to connect to the app trainings to help you get started in those first steps like right away. Okay, so I just like I think it's super cool because we didn't have things exactly like that when I started, and you guys, like, it's something you can follow along with. You can do it on your own time. I'm pretty sure that if you start doing them and then say you have to like back out of the one of the trainings, you can come back and it'll put you back in the same spot too.
It does.
So that's nice too, because if you're like, busy like the rest of us, sometimes you can't sit there and do things all at once. Um, Mandy, do you want to talk really quick about the road to VIP? And I'm going to share a thing in the link real quick to make sure that people have the link for that.
Um, so on Facebook, there is a group and it's called The Road to VIP. I'm gonna bring it up if I can, or unless you're doing it.
No, go ahead.
But
I
it's
was just going
called
to drop the link in the comments.
okay, it's called Road to VIP with Field Team, and it looks just like this. And it has like amazing videos all the time, like different things, different updating, different like if we have like right now we have a 20% off. Like it tells you about what's going on, how to use the code, who gets to use the code, all of that. And people are always sharing amazing things, but they're like just going on there and watching the latest video is one of the biggest things you want to do.
Yeah, sorry. I'm listening.
Share it.
I'm just doing that link. So I got the link in the comments just in case any of you guys like need it.
Yes, like
And
Gabby posted she used to draw the charts, and I, like, definitely did the same thing because I did not have a printer for a long time. I would just get a notebook paper out and just start writing it all down.
oh my gosh, same. And I was not good at drawing. And I would literally be like, have this pretty boxes. And then all of a sudden I would be running out of space and I would be like in the corner, like like going down the page. But hey, it worked. And it was really fun whenever like, your upline wanted to see your chart and you're like, hold on, I've got it in crayon. But you know what? It worked and we did what we did. On the road to VIP, really quick, I want to say to you guys, that's a corporate led page. So that's something that I think is super cool too, because corporatists work so closely with us and the trainings that they bring us are incredible. There's like product trainings that they do with Dr. Carla, and she talks in depth about different products each week. Like Mandy said, there's announcements, there's different trainings. We have like a book club that's going on right now, and they work through that each week. So there's so many different resources. They shout things out, let us know of changes coming, announcements. That's a place to go for like announcements. Um, so it's just something you definitely want to be plugged into. And it's always nice too to kind of scroll through it every day just to see what's new or what's popping up. So make sure you're a part of that. I dropped the link in the chat. So as you're getting started and you want to make some extra money, you want to know, okay, what are some ways I can do that? You can learn about how to earn those weekly bonuses right away that are in the training videos in the earning income part of the learn section. So we back in the app. So if you go in that learn and go to the earning income section, that's going to have in there. It's going to walk you step by step on how to get those bonuses, those weekly bonuses. Okay. And I know for a lot of us, as we're getting started, especially, like we want to make some money right away. We want to make that money back that we just used to start, right? So it's going to help give you guys like how to do that step by step. Another thing that is really important as you're new is I recommend, like, if you can, setting up your ADBV auto ship. And what that means, you guys, is it's like a monthly order of products that you want to use. One of the biggest things I can say that's helped me, I feel like, especially when I was new and even now, but being a product of the product. It is so important to be using some of these products as you're talking about them. And I'm not saying you have to use all of them, but find one or two that you really fall in love with, because when you're talking about those products, people are going to feel that. They're going to feel your excitement. But also, if you're excited about one of the products, even when you're talking about the others or sharing information about the others, your excitement is naturally going to like come through even when you're talking about those, even if it's one you haven't used, you're still going to feel more excited when talking about it. Okay. But it's going to be really nice to be able to show people these are what my results are, or maybe this is what I think of the product. Even if you're not seeing weight loss, or maybe it's not even a weight loss product, maybe you're using the shampoo, but you can talk about how your hair feels different, things that you've noticed. Even with the weight loss products, you can talk about how it's affecting your appetite, your energy, just how you feel as far as like, are you having inch loss, things like that. It's just going to show people, okay, she's really into this. She's invested. She's serious about this business she's a part of because she's using the products too. And it allows people to see if she's using it, that's like, I want to use it. You know what I mean? If we were talking about something and it was like, and so, say you worked at a restaurant and they were like, oh, my husband always is like, what's your favorite thing on the menu? It's so weird if someone's like, oh, I like don't eat the food here. You're kind of like, okay. Like that's why. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so even like as far as the products, if someone were to ask you, hey, what's your favorite product? And you're like, oh, well, I don't use any of them. Oh, okay. But like I said, even if you're using just one of the products, you're able to share that I love this product, or being brand new. Maybe you haven't got to use any of the products yet. Don't let that discourage you. Say, hey, I'm just getting started. I haven't got to use any weight yet, but I can't wait to try the skinny coffee, or I can't wait to try the slimming gummies. Just letting people know that there are things that you have your eyes on and that you're going to want to be trying them. That's going to be super helpful too. So also, like I said, that ADBV auto ship is super important. Also, it helps you to make sure you're commission qualified, meaning that you're going to get your paycheck at the end of the month. After you've done all that hard work and helped a bunch of people get started, you're going to be able to earn your commission check. So, Mandy, do you want to talk really quick about the next thing? Because I like skipped you the last time.
Um, well, about like just like reaching out to your, is that what you're on?
I'm on number 7 about
Oh, well.
mm. Like you don't have to follow
It's
along
like,
with numbers.
okay, listen. Just about going back, like if you're like wanting to know about different things, just really going back to that app and looking at that learn section and just guiding through that. It's so like it's almost like stupid simple. Like just going on there, watching the videos, let it explain for you. That's really about all that.
Yes.
Super
And
simple.
yes. And it's important to know too, guys, you don't have to know everything about every product right away
Mm.
as you're getting started. I know sometimes it's nice to know what do we even have, because when I started, like I didn't do that. Like I didn't even know all the products that we had. I was just like, oh, I'm signed up. Like, I don't know. But I like on the website too, because if you go, you can see the different settings. So a lot of times people will be like, well, what do you have? And I let them know, well, we have a variety of products, and I let them know weight control, gut health, beauty, just an active lifestyle. I kind of go through the like main things and be like, do any of those sound like something you'd want help in? And then that way, if they tell me, oh, love to improve my gut health, then we can kind of work through some of those products. But instead of rattling off every single product we have, um, but like I said, you don't have to know everything about everything right away. Like you're going to learn that, you're going to figure it out as people come to you and ask, oh, do you have something for this? You can ask your upline or your enroller and say, hey, do we have something for this? Asking your team pages those questions. And as you know, we're ending this like list here. One of the things you want to make sure you do is checking in with your upline and your enroller. Like, don't be afraid to utilize the people that you wanted to do this business with. Like like you joined for a reason and we want to help you. So don't feel like you're ever being annoying. Don't feel like you can't ask questions. None of these resources are meant to take the place of training from your enroller. It's more to like help, to give you more resources, to supplement what your enroller is going to tell you. And because they're going to have great information as well. And if you have a problem getting a hold of your enroller, let us know because we can make sure that we can help, get you in touch with them or get you the information. One last thing too, you guys, this list that Mandy and I just kind of went through, it is in the Road to VIP page too. So if maybe you're like, oh, they rattled through that, I don't know what the heck they were talking about, you can go to the Road to VIP page, the links in the comments, and you can go through. There's also a new distributor training. I don't think you mentioned this, Mandy, but it's okay because you've talked about it different ways. But every month they do a new distributor training, I think at the beginning of the month in the Road to VIP page that is posted, like a video that you can go back and watch too. And they kind of like recap some of the new distributor things happening. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. And another thing about the videos in there, they're always like not recorded, but you can watch the replay. So say you see there's a training happening at a certain time and you can't get on it. You can always go back in there and watch it really quick. To whenever you have time to catch up on it. So that is all we have, you guys, for our checklist. We hope this is helpful as far as getting you started, like basics of your business and getting things going with some of the important resources. Just to recap really quick, make sure you have those It Works app downloaded. Go through that learn section and do the new distributor foundations video. It's about 40 minutes total. You don't have to watch it all at once. You can watch some of it and then come back later. It will save your spot. Download and print that new distributor starter packet if you can. And like this, the link for that will be in the tools section. If you can't download it, look at it and write down on your notebook paper as you go through it. Look at that day one of the success quick start guide in that packet because that's going to help you with what to do first. Make sure you watch that training in the Road to VIP page. The other thing to learn about the weekly bonuses, you want to make sure that you go in the app and click under the earning income section. That's going to tell you about how to earn weekly bonuses, which that's one of my most exciting, like I feel like one of my favorite parts, even as a business still, it's super fun to get those every week. Your BV auto ship being a product of the product and just like looking around, checking out some of that product training. The learn section has that product training in the app as well as on the Road to VIP page. So thank you guys for hopping on here. We're so excited for you to be a part of this business with us. We have so many exciting things happening on the team and with the company. And we just can't wait to see all your success. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.